Alright, big dogs, what's up, y'all? Uh, so as you can see on in the title, I put how to cut properly, but I don't know if it's properly or what, but it's just been working for me. So that's kind of what I wanted to go over too, or like I want to go over what I've been doing and how I've seen results. And honestly, I've been cutting since like June, and I've been going up and down, because I've been so inconsistent with how locked in I am, how locked in I am, and like I've tested so many different like types of things, like diet, like with my carbs, with my protein, with my cardio, like different types of cardio, different types of ways of training, just like a bunch of stuff like that. And honestly, recently is where I've seen the most growth, like in strength and leanness. So I'll be sharing what I'm doing right now to be able to get to that. And it's been a long journey, long, because I've been cutting for a minute. And I was even cutting like last year at this time, and I was really lean, but I was starving myself, so I was really weak. Like I was barely touching, like I don't even know, man. Like I was barely getting up there with my weight and stuff. Like if anything, I'm like double as strong as I was. Maybe not double, but just over exaggerating it. But yeah, so basically what I've been doing right now is I've obviously tracked my calories, and I'm trying to eat around 2000 to 2200 calories. And what I do is I track like 2000 of them, and then I say like 200 is like for all the little stuff that I eat, because I don't know, I'd be going in there and eating like a little bit, like some chips or something like that. So I give myself like 200 calories for like that. And I mean it's been working honestly, so that's like the part that matters. And for my carbs, I try to eat, I think it's around like 230, 200, around there a day. And I try to eat most of my carbs before my workout, and it's been honestly really good doing that, because then my workout is like I'm really fueled and I'm just feeling great. And yeah, so I try to have at least 100, or not at least, but at most like 100 grams before my workout, like right before. So for that, I had like two bananas, two rice cakes, some honey, and that's the whole like basically 100. And for breakfast, I try to have something that has like a lot of carbs as well. So like oatmeal, some fruit, and just things like that. Like sometimes I do make eggs, and that has like no carbs. So that's why like a lot of days I also eat a lot of carbs right before my workout. Like I'd eat like three bananas, and then three rice cakes, and just a lot. But I make sure obviously it fits in my calories and stuff. And yeah, but also for my training wise, like what I've been doing is I've been doing still training in progressive overloading when I can, because back like some days like I feel weak, where I used to feel weak. Now I haven't, because I've been actually eating right. But when I used to not eat right, it was hard to progressive overload. And if anything, I was degressive overloading or something, right? And it sucked because I was just doing it wrong. And I saw a thing earlier. It was like, if you're not getting stronger on your cut, then you're doing it wrong, you know? And I was like, damn, like I could have seen that a long time ago. But I mean, now I'm doing it right. So yeah, it's gonna be also slow, because like if you're eating right on your cut, like it's not gonna be as fast as like starving yourself. But I mean, you're still gonna get the strength and have more muscle in the end, which is honestly what matters to me, because I'm trying to be strong, look big, and be lean, and that's the goal. And yeah, what was I even talking about, bro? Forgot. But uh, let's see. So yeah, for one training wise, I'm progressive overloading almost every session, like, and just trying to do more weight than the last one. And obviously some days like you do like a rep less than you did the last time, but just push yourself to do that extra rep, for the next one. And some days it is hard, especially for those like heavy workouts like squat or bench press. It's scary, but you gotta push yourself. like get a spotter or something, you know what I mean? And yeah, and then lastly for my cardio, what I've been doing is because I noticed like last week I didn't do any cardio and I got fat. Like I felt fat and I looked fat, and my weight was okay like up. But now after my workout, I'm actually doing cardio. I'm actually getting my steps in during the day, and I've seen the difference. So now I'm gonna be doing cardio every day, even like on Sunday. I think Sunday's gonna be my cardio and abs day, just cause. Uh, and yeah, for cardio, I've been doing like 15 to 30 minutes on the Stairmaster on a high level, and then like I switch it around like low too, not too low but like lower, and I just play around with it, and and I get really sweaty and stuff. So yeah, but I think I'm getting most of my steps in as well. Like I get at least 10,000 a day is what I'm trying to do. Some days I obviously don't, and those days I get higher. I mean, I go longer on the Stairmaster, and then the days that I do get 10,000 steps, I go a little less on the Stairmaster, because like I got my steps, you know, that's like half, basically, that's not cardio. And yeah, I get most of my cardio in at work. I work at HEB, I like push carts and stuff. And yeah, but that's basically how I've been cutting right now, and it's been honestly really good. And I don't know, it's really hard to stay consistent, to be honest. Like, but I'm trying my best right now, so yeah. But yeah, I'll let y'all go watch my little workout now. But yeah, y'all see you right now. I'll see y'all on the outro.
When you pray for rain, you got to deal with the mud too.
He's heavy.
I know he's heavy.
I'm out of strength.
Then you negotiate with your body to find more strength, but don't you give up on me, Brock. You keep going, you hear me? You keep going, you're doing good. You keep going. Do not quit on me. You keep going.
It hurt.
I know it hurts. You keep going. You keep going. It's all hard from here.
Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
You know this. There was no one there to pick up the rucksack, to pick up the boat, to pick up the log, to go in there. It was you. It was you. There was no pat in the fucking back at 300, at 275, at 250, at 220. No, that was you. You had nobody anyway, motherfucker. Look around you. There was no fucking team. It was you. There was no weight loss program or mom and dad waking you up saying you can do it, you can be better, trying to build belief. You built belief when you had nothing. Rock bottom.
Dedication, hard work, dedication, hard work. I'm a one-man army. One-man army. The world can go against me. I'm still come on top. I got God on my side.
There's no fucking passion. There's no fucking motivation. There's no, oh my God, man, this is no. It's every day of your life just doing. No passion, no discipline, no motivation. Yeah, all these words, I hate that so many people fucking use these words now because it's watered. It's someone sitting in a room by themselves and they figure themselves out and say, God, this is gonna fucking suck. Where's passion when you're 300 pounds? Where's the motivation when you can't read and write? Where is it? So how did this happen? I just fucking did. I just did. I said, maybe at the end of this journey, there'll be something there for me. If not, I can read. If not, I'm 185 fucking pounds. There's no magic potion. There's no, oh, let me wake up and look at some shit. No, all those words are overused. They're bullshit. It's all bullshit. Just do. You're living. How do you want to live? How do you want to die? How do you want to fucking be remembered? That's it.
It doesn't matter how small you start. It just matters that you start. That you're willing to start. And what's more important than starting is not finishing. You do not, I repeat, you do not stop. You should never be satisfied.
Don't take today off. Not today. Wait until tomorrow. Don't give in to the immediate gratification that is whispering in your ear. Shut that down. Do not listen to that little voice. Instead, go through the motions.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yesterday you said tomorrow, and now we here. You still ain't do it. All this pushing stuff back and getting you nowhere but further away from your goals, bro. And if you want to be a sorry ass mother, if you want to be sorry, bro, and live a life full of averageness, keep doing what you're doing. You gotta live with it though.
Monday, get better. Tuesday, get better. Wednesday, get better, right? And you do that over a period of time, you know, not like 1 month or 2 months. I mean, it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years, and then you can get to where you want to go.
Don't make excuses. Don't blame any other person or any other thing.
You should be a monster, an absolute monster, and then you should learn how to control it.
Be the guy who embraces the ugly, the miserable. Be the guy who embraces hard work, the grind. Don't be afraid of being hurt. Don't be afraid of sacrificing some blood.
You just gotta grind. I feel like this next generation that's coming up, and I don't mean to smash all of them, but they seem like a bunch of pussies to me, you know? So, because of that, there's never been more opportunity than there is right now. If you're a fucking savage and you get out there and you grind hard and you want it bad enough, you can run all these guys over, man.
I can't hate you because you couldn't love me. I was never gonna be the one for you, and I knew that. I knew I was never gonna be the one for you. But a part of me just wanted to still feel loved.
Should we check on him? Let's just let him figure out whatever it is he's trying to figure out there.
You were the chosen one! It was said that you would destroy this sin, not join them! Bring balance to the force, not leave it in darkness! You were my brother, Anakin! I loved you!
Hi, Peter. It's me. I got into Oxford. Woohoo! It's very exciting. I came by your house a little bit ago, and you weren't there, and so I'm on my way to the airport right now because there's this early summer class that I found out about, and I thought that it would somehow be easier, I guess, this way. I think that maybe it's time to let this go. And that's not because I don't love you. It's actually because I do. So, okay, bye.
I don't want to live in a hole anymore. It makes me feel poor.
We are poor, but we're happy.
Come see, come ça. Anyway, the views are better above ground. Honey, I'm 7 non-Fox years old now. My father died at 7.5. I don't want to live in a hole anymore. And I'm going to do something about it.
Instead of constantly inventing new excuses for being late, why don't you simply come here earlier?
I did. I've been here since dawn. This place makes me think of the mistakes I've made in the past. And I've made so many of them.
I'm trying. I want to be here. Look at you, Peter. Your grades have been steadily declining. You're late for class. You always appear exhausted.
You say you can't sleep. Heartbreak and dreams.
There is one dream where, in my dream, I'm Spider-Man, but I'm losing my powers. I'm climbing a wall, but I keep falling. No, Uncle Ben. I'm just Peter Parker. I'm Spider-Man. No more.
When you said you were done fighting for humans, you didn't mean that, did you?
How many more of my kind must be sacrificed to atone for your mistakes?
What do you think being human means? That's what we do. We make mistakes. Sometimes out of those mistakes come the most amazing things. When I fixed you, it was for a reward. That was it. That was why. The money. It was me making a mistake. Without it, you wouldn't be here. See, if you've got no faith in us, I'm asking you to do what I do. I'm asking you to look at all the junk and see the treasure. You gotta have faith, Brian.
You just don't ever quit. I tell people all the time, I wasn't always the smartest person in the room. I was just the SOB that refused to quit.
I don't know about you, but in my book, in my opinion, I can't lose, because losing is something that is designed for people that quit and for people that fail. I don't fail, I learn.
If you quit now, you're gonna fucking be a loser your entire life. That's it.
People give up right before they get what they've always wanted to get. People quit and they give up.
Don't quit. Get off your butt. Get in the arena. Get dirty. Get sweaty. Get bloody. Get knocked down. Get back up.
And I will not be the person who quit before I got what I wanted or what I needed or what I felt I was supposed to have.
You just have to show up. Show up? Yes. Show up? Yes. I fucking showed up for you. I showed up. I was standing there for you. Oh, for you. Where it got me. So this is my fault, then? I showed up for you. This is my fault, right? I showed up for you. It doesn't scare me. I can't do it. Why do you even want me? Why? I'm such a fuck up.
What I'm here to tell you is that life doesn't happen to you. We all think that life happens to me, right? Life happens for you. It happens for you. I mean, opportunities will come to you every day. It's either for you can remain scared of the opportunities, or you can embrace them and take them. When I finally realized that, and I want to share this with you, if you give up on your dreams, what do you have left? Nothing.
The more time you spend alone with yourself, the more time that you will be able to understand who you are. When I mean understand who you are, I'm talking about without any outside interference, without any friends, without any peer pressure of wanting to be like someone else. The more time you spend alone, you're going to figure out, okay, what your purpose is. And I say that because of this. God will talk to you. You start seeking in those moments of not having any outside distractions. What happens is things become clear. Clarity sets in. And you're able to make decisions not based on what you saw that day or what you heard that day or what that person may have said to you. You're able to make decisions based on
you gotta want it as bad as you want to breathe. And if you want it that bad, if you're willing to give it that much, you get a big piece of what you want. And life and dreams do come true. Anything you want can happen and become a reality. I believe that sincerely, and I'll die on that thought, okay? And I say that not from something I read, that's from something I lived. I'm not talented. It was life and death. Either you live or you die. Which one do you want, Tom? That was the decision. In the corporate life and in the gym. But if you want something bad enough, If you want something bad enough, you can't let anybody tell you you can't do something. I'll repeat that. If you want something bad enough, you can't let anybody tell you you can't do something, not even yourself. A lot of days I'm like, oh, you can't do this, Tom. You can't be as quick as a 30-year-old on the computer. Bullshit! Let me show you. I mean, I would have arguments with myself. I could do it. People doubted me. I doubted myself sometimes.
You obviously don't fucking want it bad enough. Because the person that you want to, I became obsessed. I became obsessed.
One time in my life, I felt that. What was my purpose? And sometimes you graduate out of high school, you look for that job, you look for that career, college, degree. You still question, is this my purpose? I want to talk to you about the center, your center. Your purpose. One question that I always ask myself, even I would always ask myself, is your purpose. What's your purpose for living? Do you know your purpose? What you're created to do? Do you know what that is? A lot of people live their entire lives not knowing, entire lifetime not being happy because they feel as though they're not fulfilling their purpose. One piece of advice that I can give to you to find your purpose is to spend time with yourself. Spend time away from distractions, away from people who distract you, who take your time away from you. Now, when you talk about taking time away from you, I'm talking about taking time away from the things that you may enjoy. You may used to write, you don't do it anymore. You may used to sing, you don't do it anymore. You may used to read books, and you don't do it anymore. You may, whatever your hobby is, you know, try to get that back into your life, especially for men, because life is very, very challenging for a man. They expect us to be leaders. When I say they, I'm talking about God created a man to be a leader, to be a fighter, to set examples in his home, his house, for his wife, for his kids, for other men around him that look up to him. And how can you do that if you don't know what your true purpose is, or if you're not happy with yourself and your position and where you're at? That's one part of your purpose, because you have this gift that you're not exercising, that you used to exercise, and you decided not to do that. That's one way of getting back into the groove of who you are and what you're created to do. Second thing is, the more time you spend alone with yourself, the more time that you will be able to understand who you are. When I mean understand who you are, I'm talking about without any outside interference, without any friends, without any peer pressure of wanting to be like someone else. The more time you spend alone, you're going to figure out, okay, what your purpose is. And I say that because of this. God will talk to you. You start seeking in those moments of not having any outside distractions. What happens is things become clear. Clarity sets in. And you're able to make decisions not based on what you saw that day or what you heard that day or what that person may have said to you. You're able to make decisions based on how you feel internally. Okay? So number one, we have...
Alright, what's up, y'all? So I'm making this little outro after everything. Already making the video, kind of. And, what's it called? Well, I hit the gym right here. Hit that. But yeah, what's it called? I just wanted to come out here and just really just talk about my workout a little bit. Not really. I don't want to yap too much because the video is already super long, and I'm already like talking about the things from earlier. I haven't even made that yet, so that's after this. But yeah, I hit back and buys, and honestly, just been getting really stronger, especially with my biceps and my back as well. But I'm still just trying to see what works best with me when I hit back. So for like, I know lat pull downs, that's for sure gonna be like there. I'm gonna be doing that for like ever. But those like rows, I don't know if I like the machine or not. And like especially because like I don't know, you can tell for sure. But like when I like go like that, like one of them is like more up than the other, and I just hate how that looks. Like I don't know, like it doesn't look right. So I want to try to fix that, but I've been trying, and I don't know what's wrong with my shoulder or what, but it's just not good. But yeah, so definitely want to find something new for that. But I definitely like the close grip rows for like my back. And yeah, so I'm gonna keep lat pull downs, those close grip rows, and then the lat prayer machine, the one where it's like that. I'm for sure gonna keep on doing those three. But I think instead of the machine for the row, I'll do just like the what's it called? I'll get like a cable and put like a bar and go like that. But I feel like that's gonna be the same thing with my shoulders, honestly. So I don't know. I'll just see how it is, how it is whenever I do it. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Yeah, have a great rest of y'all's day. God bless y'all.